Pitch on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. D. Gordon, he scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Runners off for second. Bounce it to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bud Norris. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Bud Norris.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Tapper up the line. Alvarez moving to his right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder, number 9.
Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Popped up. Alvarez has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Cold strike on the inside corner.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And it's fouled away. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 0-2 once more. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gonzalez going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Riding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at Ramirez. It's there, and he's out. Ready for another chance, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Paul Molitor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field. Edmonds patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chase Utley. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Cruz looking up. Gone! Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Gallo has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it gets fouled. High pop-up. Gordon waits on it. And that retires the side. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Nelson Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Molitor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. 2-1 to Edmonds. The 2-1 home is taken. Ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Martinez takes his lead at third with one away. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from third. The pitcher, Jake Arrieta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Runners going. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gonzalez coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's D. Gordon now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D.
Morris sets. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Here's Brian Dozier now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Drew Storen answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gonzalez ranging back at the track. He gets there, but he missed it. And the runner is in from second. And the run will score all the way from first. Make it 5-1. Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1. Might as well fish a little bit further.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Gordon is there for it. 1 away. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
A little bouncer. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Drew Storen. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. To short. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Nelson Cruz. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 home is taken for ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Outside and low, 3-0.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Digging in and looking for more, Jim Edmonds. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Runner goes for second.
0-1.
Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, David Robertson.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Count still at 1-2. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Ramirez ranging back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Robertson shading to his right. Oh, no, he dropped it. Oh, and they botched this one as it drops in the infield. Ready once again, Jake Arrieta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Utley's up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
D. Gordon.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. He's running. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now, Paul Molitor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Justin Bohr, see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop, Brian Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Alvarez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Pedro Alvarez.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Count even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Bonifacio scoops it up. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Slow roller back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Lays off 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Robertson pauses. Here's the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready to take his hacks again, Jim Edmonds, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, and he misses it. Digging in to try it again, Luis Gonzalez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Runners off for second. Pulled toward right center field. Cruz shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Gary Carter. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And they pitch out, but no movement from Ramirez. The 1-0. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. A 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Ramirez, base runner at first with 1 out. He's on the move again from first. Pitch is high, the throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And here's the 3-2 from him. And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4. Digging in now, David Robertson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jim Edmonds will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now playing third base, number 1, Emilio Bonifacio.
Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away from the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Nolan Ryan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate. The pitcher.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's D. Gordon now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Ryan, a native Texan. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Back up the middle, and it comes up on Utley. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Brian Dozier, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Ryan sets. Here it comes on 1-0. Fastball that just misses inside. Spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Third baseman, number
In now is Pedro Alvarez. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself.